Greetings everybody and welcome back to Daddy DeGrand. DeGrand Daddy Plays Hades, the long winter update. Oh boy, what a week this was. It's Sunday right now and I'm actually still exhausted because the week was so tiresome. Work has just been eating me alive and it was everything but it was no goal experience, let me tell you that much. But here we are, ready for some action, ready to go, ready for some ass kicking. Grabbed our Hades spear, I think it was, and we are as ready to go as we can ever be. I tried to readjust my sound a bit so that the voices of the characters in-game will be a little bit easier to understand. I was asked to do that, so that should be a bit better now. And we have the Hades aspect, so I really think quick spin is going to be paramount in here. Allowing us to get that extra damage buff a little bit easy on our enemies. And of course, customary, you start with the hammer. You will see a ambrosia bottle, always and evermore. Those are the rules of nature, after all. That's hilarious. Oh, there's a fishing spot.
Come on, you knuckleheads.
Good thing I was thinking there for a moment which one of these two I want to take. And that was the moment when the sound played. I would have ran absolutely past that there, I can tell.
Alright, who's next?
So, the Hades aspect. It's a pretty good weapon aspect overall. In terms of sheer damage.
Think about what you've endured. To have been living in that loathsome squalor, cousin. I swear, you'll have your justice.
I take your word for that. We take a dash here, let's go.
Divine protection.
There's Chaos waiting. Apparently by now everyone has Chaos as legendary aside from me. So yeah. Color me being impressed by my own good fortune. That's great that you see it that way. Okay, here's the thing. I would really like all of these options. More attack damage is of course a very good choice here. But I also think that more darkness could also be good because we are still farming that stuff. And I don't expect anything too fearsome coming our way anytime soon. So we can be a bit laid back about this whole scenario.
Hello, mates.
Speak of the damage department, as you can see, my regular attack, once I have that debuff on my targets, absolutely destroys these poor fools. Regular attack hitting for 50 to 75 damage. Hey, you know, I think we can work with that. We can get a lot of stuff done with that. With that all being said and done, I wouldn't have minded getting Athena's attack in here. Because having that big circle of deflects on that huge attack of yours, that's always nice. And I actually have to purposely remind myself to use my attack, my regular attack a bit more often now. Because as it stands right now, when I have the debuff up, the DPS I can get with that is actually going to be better than keeping on charge attack. Hold still. There you are. Now we can just poke you down. Hold still. There.
That's what you get.
Another special. She's really insistent on me having that, huh? Not today, girl. Not today. Ooh, yeah, we go for systems. Grabbing that free money in here.
Good to see you.
I agree.
Oh, I'm hanging in there. Thanks for asking, Prince.
That's good to know. Thanks for the money, my friend.
Certainly, Highness.
And a bottle of
You can
nectar.
speak up if there's something on your mind, you know.
Nah, he seems cool. What do we get?
Baldy has got you.
10% movement speed bonus, you know what, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good blessing coming from our best friend Baldy there. One of these days, he needs to introduce us to his brother, the bodybuilder. If you haven't seen my small series on Scorchbringer, bodybuilder is actually a boss in that game, the very first boss, and I mean, he's called Bodybuilder. Of course, the first thing I think about is my best friend Baldy in the world. Really made me wonder if those two might be related in some shape or form. In my account, they are brothers. They could be cousins.
Next.
For all we know, they could both be female. We wouldn't know that. The bodybuilder, he was very, very...
No effect.
That's good, more darkness in the future. The bodybuilder, he was very buff and very, very prone to punching things. Of course, our boulder friend Boldy, he's a lot more chill than that. He's not all about that life. He just likes to chill and he enjoys being thrown and stuff, you know? That's the boulder we all know and love.
Not yet.
Thank you. There's money and darkness.
Hit the spot.
Oh yeah, we go for rerolls here.
Won't have it.
We won't be needing that right now. There's Athena once more, and we want some money too.
Transgressions are not tolerated.
Your nonsense is not tolerated. Ooh. Was a good start with that sharp attack there. I don't mind that. Good.
Idiots.
There.
Yeah, money-wise we are pretty much set for the run. At least for the early parts of the run. Now we just need to keep on building up upon that. Give the Fury Sisters a good old beating, and then we are almost done with Tartarus. Haven't seen a single god aside from Athena thus far, which I absolutely do not mind.
All clear.
And you know what? I will take your attack.
Strength of the
Your
goddess.
attack will be very, very good on this run. And so will this pile of darkness, and you know what? Sure.
Look at all that gold.
I can't stay long, so how about we get this business over with?
Yeah, sure. And for reference, I did not call. You just like to pretend that I did so that you can feel useful about yourself, don't you? So far so good. He hasn't gotten a single kill. Being useful as he always is. There, you got some. Quite a troublesome room. A lot of annoying enemies in here. At least Thanatos is getting some work done in here. We got 4 enemies.
Good work, my friend.
Thank you.
Take
Goodbye.
care, Zagreus.
Oh, Than.
Has he called me his friend before? I don't think he has.
Spend it all in one place, mate.
I might have just not noticed it.
One Fury Sister coming up. Here we are.
Ah, Mac.
I'll give you one thing, Zag. You never keep me waiting very long.
Oh, you know what? I try very, very hard about that. Come on, Taro, Ole.
You haven't got me yet.
Come on. Poor Max seeing red. Yeah, we got the power of deflect on our hands here. There's nothing that poor girl can realistically do about us. I'm basically just treating this like the Ganondorf fight in The Legend of Zelda. Just playing tennis until I got a chance to strike. And then I realized that playing tennis was my chance to strike all along.
Yes.
So far, so good.
Well, Father.
Hoften have you met Athena on this floor already?
Tartarus has proved unable to continue.
1 time, 2 times, 3 times. And Chaos once. That's amazing. You know what? Sure, why not?
Should be useful.
Just because we feel a little bit sour about Chaos never having given us his legendary as to this point, doesn't mean that we need to be all that sour and just absolutely disregard the chance of meeting again.
Now we're getting somewhere. Hit me.
So, Chaos, this is your time to shine. I mean, even if it's no legendary, I wouldn't mind getting more darkness in the future too. A cast stone. 4 stronger casts. Or more money, also pretty good. All of these are pretty interesting. I feel like extra money is going to be the best option here. And you know what? I don't mind meeting Aphrodite. I do mind a little bit, because I don't exactly have a... I don't have any boon slots open where she would actually be good at. I could maybe slap her on my special, but how often am I going to use my special, don't you know?
Rot.
It would just not be all that sensical. I could get her on my attack or my dash if she's offering an exchange, but needless to say, I'm not that interested in that either.
Even immortal hearts can break, my little godling.
Don't break my heart. Let's take a different league here.
Cheers.
Ooh, that room though. That room though. I would love for Athena to give me what's it called? The better repost. The brilliant repost. She doesn't give it to me. Sure. Haven't had that one in a long time.
They say a lot of things about me, dearest, and they'll tell you in your dealings with me, ample caution is in order. Let me show you why.
I'm pretty sure someone has already said that before, but let me say it again. Athena should not hand out Death Defiance boots when you can't actually use or need it. I feel like that is just something where everyone loses. It's one of the reasons why I don't really like to go for Athena all that purposely. When it's like run like that, sure, I'm game for that.
Love and jealousy go hand in hand, don't they, dearest? Although the former is much more pleasant, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. Life information, you know what? That's a good call.
Where now?
Aphrodite again, you want? No, we go for Remis here. I really hate going purposely for Athena because she is pretty much the one god that is most prone to giving you brick boots. I mean, imagine being at full life, you go visit her and she gives you 2 Death Defiances that you can't use and sure footing. That's just bad. And stuff like that can happen with her all the time. It just always makes you feel terrible.
Come on, cuz, let's pick up the pace a bit.
I mean, speak of the devil about casting runs. You know, we go with the expert dashes here.
Speed.
Ooh, no.
Something else.
I really was interested, but you know what? At this point, we are dedicated so hard to Athena, we might as well knock a little hard on that. I think that is a reasonable thing to do.
Go, Sisyphus.
Good. That worked out rather nicely.
Idiot.
And we did.
Don't let it go to your head.
Chaos Curse lifted. I mean, look at this. Sure footing. Just seeing it makes me feel miserable. But I'm not sure. We take your special too. We might as well go hard on this. Now we only need her cast. Maybe we'll get it later. Full Athena. Let's go. Why not? Man, I could have sworn I picked up the Skelly keepsake. Must have picked up the Athena keepsake by accident, right? I mean, even though we don't have 2 divas, we can't really complain about our damage at this point either. We are doing pretty okay in that regard. Oh man, but yeah, having that special, it's not going to do much for us. There is one scenario when that might change, and that might be if we get the explosive launcher. We have so much money, I have to go for the shop there, sorry Hermes. I just want to spend some of my resources, and you know what? Ares is bad. Ares is not the girl I wanted to meet here. But you know what? Curse of Vengeance.
It's me or them.
We get it, we apply a debuff. It's not that bad, I suppose. And the Palmator 8 effect is pretty strong. Alright, Lerny. Haven't seen you in a while. There he is. Ooh. Yeah, we got some deflects in here. every now and then.
What now?
It is very sad that you can't actually get any use out of Lurie Jab on the Hades aspect, because that would make for an actual amazing combo. You know, applying the debuff and then being able to just attack the enemies super fast with your strong attacks. That would be the dream, wouldn't it be? Ah well. You can't just have everything in this game. But you can have many things. I slightly mistimed my dodge there. Okay, Lerny. We're almost done with this rough treatment of yours. Now we just need to take out these 6 jokers over here. And you know, the Wavemakers absolutely my best friends right now. Because now we can just throw everything they have back at them. Ah man, I really wish we would have had the brilliant repose at this point already. That would increase our damage by so much. Okay, let's do it like that. At least we get some use out of our special now. We can just zone them out and finish the job. That was pretty okay.
Down.
And we got our first rank up on our tooth. How much HP does it give now? Let me check. 100.
Expecting you up in Elysium.
What was the max rank? Was it 150? Might be. Nothing we wanna sell off. Yeah, we are good to go.
Take me up.
I think it's 150, which is not bad by any means. Absolutely not. Hello, Chaos again. And our hammer. Yeah, well, let's go for Chaos once more. 3 times the charm, right?
Let's see.
More HP or a better dash strike. I'm not really invested into this. How much HP do I have? I can't check. Zagreus, your dick is in the way. I can't see how much HP I actually have. I'll be damned. Let's go for the dash strike.
Chaos flows through me.
206 HP, yeah, we are fine. We could have gone for more, but we are fine.
Stand down or suffer.
Don't listen to what Zagreus said there. There is no way for you jokers to make it through this conundrum without suffering at least a little bit. I'm an honorable guy. Honorable guy. Honorable guy. My god, that was hard.
Athena.
I'm an honorable guy. I have to notify you that that is going to be the case. I would not feel good about myself if I would have just caught you by surprise.
Not a chance.
I really did not want to raise any false hope in you jokers. Took a lot of trap damage there because I was not paying as much attention as I should have.
Just what I need.
Ooh, we have to go for the hammer here. Sorry, Patroclus. I just want to get the hammer out of my way so that I can see a bit more exciting stuff in the future. What's next? Oh, Spear Heroes. Spear Heroes! You know what? Screw you fools. Oh my god, did you hear how into it Sisyphus was there? You can tell he was just waiting all day to get a number of those Spear Heroes. Maybe he knew some of them in his previous life. Could be. We have no way of knowing. I mean, perhaps we do. But we can't employ it. We could just go up to Hades and be like, you know that Spear Hero number 1337. Was that someone Sisyphus knew in his previous life? You know what? My initial response would be to take the massive spin, and I go on record and say it would be the right choice here. But let's take the chain skewer. If there's ever going to be a run where the chain skewer could be decent for room clear, it's going to be this one, I feel.
No need to thank me, mate.
Sure, we take another revenge counter here. More HP. Might as well buy this one, just to keep us in the game.
Time for a change.
Poseidon. You know what? Poseidon's actually pretty cool. We could get even more darkness in the future, thanks to him. The idea being here that we can use our charge attack to hit a lot of enemies, applying our debuff on them to make our special stronger, and then throw out the special in order to get nice amounts of damage on a whole crowd. Of course, there are some factors that I did not account for. First of all, doing this is still not good. Second of all, I don't even get all that extra damage out of it, it feels like. But you know what, it's fun.
Good tidings, little Hades. It is I. And I am always here to help.
There's my guy. He actually gives me the Ocean's Bounty, so that's good.
Thank you, gods.
And there's Athena waiting for me once more. Still have one open slot for her, but we also want the Brilliant Repose.
Your challenge is hereby accepted, short one.
Awfully kind of you. I mean, then you come to a fight like this one and you just know that you will ever get any use. You will never get any use out of your special. Just because it's that bad. Come on. Get a bounce back from the wall. I mean, it deals 200 damage. I get the same damage with 1 to 2 regular attacks. Without being awkwardly stuck in place. That was good. I was getting hit there on purpose so that I could have the second debuff for Sisyphus up on him. That was probably the smartest damage I've taken ever. And I say that as someone who has played plenty Vengeful Mood runs in the past. Plenty revenge counter heavy runs in the past. Alright, Athena, make my day. She's actually giving me the cast, that's good.
Divine protection.
Hermes once more, let's see. I can't believe that we still haven't gotten her Brilliant Repose in here. We have gotten, I think it's 6 or 7 boons of her. But there's no way to even get her legendary without Brilliant Repose being in here. Which is kinda hilarious, if you ask me. Okay, nope. That room was pretty okay for the special. If there were more rooms crowded like this one, or more boss fights where you have to fight a crowd like this, the skill would be much better, but there's simply not the case. But I know what? Sure. I take a faster special if you ask me like this, why not? HP, we don't need them.
Should help keep me going.
Reroll?
Better idea.
Ooh. Interesting. Not the duo I was expecting to see here.
One of them's not going to like this.
That's fine.
The recent devastation which you caused, that was impressive work.
I thank you. Thank you, thank you. Far too kind. You know, I try really, really hard.
The War God's power.
You'd spurn my love this easily, dearest?
Yes.
You are about to find the consequences are much harder to dismiss without a second thought.
You will find that you are pretty wrong about that. Let's do it like that. So, faster special and the battle rage in here actually gave me a little bit more to work with just for the sake of clearing out this room. Which I suppose is nice. But we're still taking forever to get through this. Get them out. All these fools. Nope! Oh my god, one of them came back over there. It's a sword hero too. Hold still. There you go, there's my guy. I was not able to get my mouse to the spot where it was supposed to go. It's hilarious.
I can't bring myself to stay upset with you forever, little godling. So let's move along from that small misunderstanding there.
Sure, sure. Oh, look at that! Have I dried out your boon pool there, girl? Thank you. Hang on, I can't actually have dried out a boon pool. That's physically not possible. That is actually not possible, because she still could have given me... No, I have already taken that. Her boon that just reduces damage taken. Okay, more attack damage then. That was 4 times chaos on this run. We haven't seen as legendary. How does that make me feel? Honest to God, not that good.
You think that you can get through me again, Hellspawn? Come try.
Okay. Sisyphus. That did much less damage than I anticipated. Gotta say, my revenge counters are doing a pretty decent job in here. If you say so. I'm pretty sure we'll get plenty of good hits on you. Okay, he's summoning the gods now. Where are they? There they are. I think this is Demeter's Wrath attack, so it's good that we finally see it for once. Yeah, strike me harder, boy. Give it your best. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Legitimately forgot all about the clock. Not that I am too afraid of that. Yeah, the color scheme is similar to Dionysus and Athena, but the pattern is much different from them. And there are slight nuances. That was Demeter being angry at us.
What a loudmouth.
Let it be said that she has no reason to be angry with us, because we have seen her on so many runs in the past.
A disappointing show for Theseus.
Yeah, I mean, it's Theseus. Let's put it like this, Hades. Theseus would need to try much harder than this to properly disappoint me. Much harder, trust me on that one. I mean, we have reached a point where Theseus has lowered my expectation for him to such a low degree. It would be hilarious if it wouldn't be this sad. That being said, there's Athena once more. We have a lot of rerolls here. Let's see if my special is actually going to do any good in here. At least for a little bit of room clear, it should be pretty decent. Situations like that. Like, this works, because they are just so weak that just throwing it out actually kills them. And because we have the Dying Lament on top of it, we get even more damage out of that. But against Hades, yeah, no, that is not going to work at all. There. So, had a feeling it would be a mini-boss. Come on, throw your bombs, throw your bombs. I knew you would. Athena's boon pool should slowly but steadily start to dry out here. Which means that I am absolutely hoping that we finally get to a brilliant repos in here.
In the name of Hades.
Is that girl freaking serious with me? Oh, Athena. 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 Thanks for the fish. We have 5 deflecting attacks. We have 5 deflecting attacks. And we can't get the one thing that will make all of them just hit for so much more. Ah, well. Can't be helped, I suppose.
Can't do that.
Maybe this is going to be the one. We only have 2 more boons of her coming our way in here. At some point, there is just no other choice.
No way.
At some point, she is going to be forced to give it to us. Still one more left? No more left.
Not now.
Okay, at least we are making it through here relatively fast, which is good. There's a brilliant repose. No, that wasn't so hard, girl, was it? I mean, damn. We got one more boon from her coming our way, so we might as well grab it. Sure footing and the Holy Shield. You know what? The Holy Shield's pretty good.
Shield of light.
If we would have met Zeus in here, we could have actually gotten even more revenge counters, and maybe a revengeful mood too. Hang on, we had a run like this just recently, haven't we?
Thanks, boy.
Yeah, I think we had one of those. Was it with the spear too? No, I think it was... I think it was the sword or the shield. No, it was the rail. Yeah, we had 3 or 4 deflect effects.
What is it going to take for you to understand that your place is in the house?
2 or 3 revenge counters, and we actually have vengeful movement there. Zeus was on this run. I remember now. And of course he's gone. Nope. Thank you. Got another one in here. Nope, he's just running.
On my authority as Lord of Death, awaken wretches.
Yeah, awaken. Defend this puny king who is in need of protection. Come on, come on. Attack me! He was not attacking me when I wanted him to. Damn. And he's hiding himself again. Such a coward. Remember that time very early on in the run when we saw Ardos being offered to us together with Athena? Really makes you wonder how this run would have shaped up overall if we wouldn't have gone for Athena when we did and went for Artemis instead. Would we still have ended up meeting Athena as much as we did? Yeah, you got one out of me. Don't mind, I have 3 more where those came from. I will not, but you will fall. Trust me on that front.
Let's finish this then.
My Wolf Gauge almost fully charged again.
Now, this.
Yeah, this does not scare me at all. This does not scare me either. Yeah, more. Come on, come on. I got a lot more where that came from. I was so sure it would use this laser attack there. Come on. Come on, 80s. We're almost through here. I got all the time in the world for this. Got me there. Come on here. Come on. And that was the deflect. One more. That was the deflect, but it didn't deal extra damage. There you go.
What shall it take? What shall it take for you to
If you have this many D-flat attacks and revenge counters, you can just go tank and spank him at your own leisure.
See you at home.
Without breaking into sweat at all.
Right now.
Happy Centennial. I don't think I know what a Centennial is. I honestly God have no idea what a Centennial is. But you know what? Sure, thank you.
The hint-ignoring prince again attempted to transgress to no avail into domains not yet prepared for his arrival.
Yeah, those blasted underworld renovations, right? They will never be over. Hopefully they will never be over, as far as I'm concerned. They could just keep making regular updates for this game, all they want.
Well, this is going to be awkward.
And I will eat through them.
Welcome to the House of Hades. Glory and death.
Glory in death.
Oh, how could he? One of the frightful maws of Cerberus busily grooms the other two.
I mean, at some point, of course, you just run out of stuff you could do or could add. But this is a game about Greek mythology. There's so much stuff you can do.
You got me fair and square last time, though I'm a little bitter anyway.
That's fine.
This is a private chat, if you'll excuse us, Zag.
Uh-huh.
We'll see you later out there, Zagreus.
I am pretty sure I've said that before, but I wouldn't mind seeing you guys in that room over there. That
use them wisely,
just by chance belong to me.
I have everything here well under control, Highness.
Okay. I thought we were way past that Your Highness business, but apparently I was wrong about that.
Give me the current special.
Well, can't be out. So, what else is new? Anything we can afford? There is not. How many more conversations do I need with you, Hades? Let me check. Hades, where is he? Only... Hang on, it says the entry is complete? This is awkward. There used to be a thing, yeah, a conversation you only would get after, like, all the conversations, like 1,000 conversations. What happened with that? Now I'm actually honestly got confused.
Always have more pets for the greatest boy.
I mean, not that I mind. Maybe I just actually got it at some point because I did something else. But you know what I mean. There was some kind of entry that was like, do all the conversations.
I hope your day or night, I guess, is going nicely, Zagreus.
It's okay. Do around 1,000 conversations before you can progress this guy's story arc. Let's hope that I don't actually have to play the lyre for 1,000 times before I can actually play it on a masterful level. That would actually get under my skin a little bit. Only a little bit. Darkness-wise, I think it was the last or the second to last episode where we actually... Oh ho! We did it! I think. Did we do it? That sounds pretty good. I know that song. I think that was the song that plays... Okay, I still haven't completed that quest apparently. I think that one part was the song that plays when you come to Patroclus' place. Oh, that's a good tune. Which song was that? What song was that? That was the prelude to a boss fight, I think. I'm not sure which one. It was somewhere in Elysium, I think. Maybe just a regular fighting tune. Yeah, we are getting somewhere. Finally getting somewhere. But we are apparently still not done yet. We still have to do a little bit more playing. On the bright side, we're gonna get to play the Sword next run again. So, color me very happy to looking forward to that. Guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on a single episode. I will see you all in the next video. Until then, have the greatest of days. And stay as awesome as you are. Oh yeah, one more thing. How much more for this? 34. Yeah, on the next one we have it done. Alright guys, see you around. Be as awesome as you can be.